Hey everyone, welcome to another MakerTour episode where I show you what we have in the Columbia County Library Makerspace and ways that you can access these materials both inside and outside the library. This month, I will be showing you our graphics tablets. We use the Wacom Intuos Art tablets in the Makerspace. If you're an artist, you might have heard of these before. These are devices that you hook up to a computer and can essentially control the mouse with a pen, similarly to drawing on paper. The cool thing about these tablets is that they can offer pen pressure sensitivity with 2048 levels of pressure. This means that the harder you press down, the bigger the brush stroke will be, just like if you were painting in real life. You can further edit sensitivity in the brush customization of your art program, which is something you can't do in real life, so woohoo! These tablets connect to your computer through USB. I'd also like to mention that the stylus pens for the Wacom graphics tablets are really neat in that they don't need a battery. Some stylus pens that you may buy for certain tablets may operate with the use of battery. The battery can add extra weight to a pen and may have to be replaced when it dies, so that is definitely something to consider if you're in the market for a graphics tablet. There are many kinds of tablets out there, even kinds with a screen on them, but most artists start out using one of these. The price point is beginner friendly for one thing, but also we have them available in the Library of Things. You can check these out. Yes, you can try it before you buy it. Awesome. Okay, the biggest learning curve with these things is getting used to drawing like you normally would, but instead of looking at the paper, you will have to look at the computer screen. They can be challenging to use at first, but trust me, you do get used to it, so don't let that scare you away. Now, having the right device is just the first step. You need a program to draw in as well. Which program you pick depends on your needs. A graphic designer may prefer a totally different program in comparison to what a digital painter may want. I'm most familiar using these tablets for making digital art. In the Makerspace, we use Metabang Paint. Metabang is a free program that's similar to Clip Studio Paint. It does not have all the bells and whistles, but I do like it because it also has an app for Apple and Android devices, which makes it a versatile program. I won't get into the details on how to use this program because it has a lot to offer. We have some introductory videos on Metabang on our YouTube channel, so check those out if you want to learn how to use Metabang. If you're not into drawing, maybe you have another way you want to use these tablets. They can be quite handy in designing 3D models, photo editing, and even if you wanted to do some handwriting on the computer, just to name a few examples. Setting these tablets up is pretty easy. If this is your first time using the tablet, you'll have to download the correct driver from Wacom's website. Once that's installed, all you have to do to use your tablet is plug it into the USB. To find the drivers to install, Google search Wacom tablet drivers. This will give you their website. Make sure it says wacom.com and go there. The best way to find your driver is to search for your tablet. You can type in the model number, which can be found either on the bottom of the box or on the back of the tablet itself. The ones we currently have in the Library of Things are CTL-4100. So I'll just type that in here, and it pulls up the latest drivers for different operating systems and their user manual. From there, you just download and install your drivers. If you encounter any issues, generally a restart of the computer will fix it, or you may need to update the driver if you haven't done that in a while. If that doesn't fix it, then there may be something else going on and you'll have to contact Wacom's customer support. When using these tablets, try not to bear down very hard, like very hard. The pen has a small tip here that naturally gets worn from use, and once it's worn down considerably, it has to be replaced or you might damage the tablet surface. These tips wear down with use over time, but it's a whole other thing when it gets worn out from a few uses. Being rough with the pen could also lead to damaging the pen itself, and at that point you'd be better off just replacing the whole tablet because replacement pens can be quite expensive. Well, that wraps up this episode of MakerTour. If you enjoyed this one, check out our Metabang Paint videos to learn how that program works. Subscribe to the library's YouTube channel to view the latest in library virtual programming. Thank you for watching and see you around!